Hey everyone, just wanted to talk to you about the campus resources map. I know some of you have already submitted and that's fine, but just wanted to give you just a little bit of an idea of what I'm expecting for this. And the goal of this assignment is to get you familiar with the tools that Motlo has available to it for students. And so the best way to do this is to go to the Motlo webpage and navigate it, go through it, see what you can find that can be helpful for students. You can also do this physically if you are close to a campus or have access to it. But if you notice in this week one module, there's a video on how to make a mind map. I imagine a lot of y'all know how to do one and know how they're supposed to look. But just specifically for this exercise, the more specific you can be, the better. So if you notice here, this to me it seems to be specific. The student says they bought a hat. It talks about course ID and Motlo ID, writing center. Talks about things, the free coffee, the photo ID cards, that things that not every college has. Some colleges do, some don't. But just the more specific you can be about your campus map, the better. So if you notice, this is the unsample map, and not only is the format done poorly, it's so general. Long-term effects, grades, graduation, future. I mean, that could be said about any school. Sharing, teamwork, group work, brainstorming. Like it just colleagues is misspelled, so it just seems thrown off. I do like there's the Motlo logo, but it's just so much of it just seems like it was thrown together, and you never want to have that. You never want it to seem like that. And so there's essentially two ways to do this assignment. You can draw your mind map and take a picture of it and save it on a Word doc or save it as a PDF and upload it that way. I will say these tend to get lower grades, unless there's some really nice drawing, and the drawing doesn't have to be like professional level, but it does need to be competent and legible. And so you notice this student here has a drawing for every single point on the mind map, and it's very specific, right? No loan participation. If you notice, it's got the course ID stuff. It discusses the counseling services, and it's just things like that. So you can see how this one works. And then the other way is you can go online. Any website is fine that can help you in creating images. If you're a little unsure of where to start, you can click on Canva, which is in the My Apps dashboard, and then you can just type in mind map, and it'll take you to a mind map page where you can essentially pick from different outlines, and then you just fill in your information. So you see how this works. So you can go, let's just say right here, for example, and then you can put Motlo just in the middle. And all of these templates, I think, would work well. I think some of these are stronger than others, but you do it like this, kind of an easy thing, and then obviously change these as necessary. Something else you can do, you can click on photos here, and let's say we're the Motlo Bucks. So let's say you could use, let's say, this image here. Then you can see, I mean y'all get it. And so you don't have to just have words and shapes. You can incorporate images, and but again, I'm not expecting anything spectacular with these. I just want to just see that there was some effort put into navigating the Motlo web page, or the Motlo campus that you're close to or have access to, and then you put some effort into putting together a mind map. So as long as you're doing that, you should be fine with this first exercise, this first major exercise. As always, if you have any questions, shoot me an email. But I think that once y'all get started on these, it'll be pretty easy to knock it out. So, all right, thanks. I will talk to y'all next week.